Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. I won't torture you anymore with 8-bit tool. I had to figure out what it sounded like though, so that was my intro music. Hey! What's up, Tater? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. My hair hurts. It's fine. What's up, Melody? Welcome in. Goji, good to see you. I know you're live right now, but thanks for dropping a lurk while I'm live. Hope everyone is doing well. Happy Monday. We've made it back to the beginning of the week. Our favorite part of the week. You know, I'm getting there. I think... There we go. I think I'm getting there. Melody. It's a little off after work, but that's okay. We're getting into it. I took a bath. That was nice. So, trying to chill out a little bit, but so far so good. How are you doing, Melody? Been thinking, why? Thinking of me. Don't let me take up your RAM like that. See, Tater, that scares me when you just drop random links and say that I should watch something. I don't trust that. I don't trust that at all. Let's adjust this so you can actually see the art of what we're listening to. Wah, wah, wah. Why not? I have no one else to show, but I'm scared. What is it? Something? All right. You got to answer 3 questions before I click on that link. Are you ready? Aw. Well, I mean, care about you too, Melody. Thanks for caring. Thanks for being here. Ready? Okay. 1. Is it music? It's the first qualification. Okay, not dealing with a heat wave. Oh, man. You're still in a heat wave right now, Melody? 110! Jesus. Yeah, I'd say that's still a heat wave. I'm sorry that you're still dealing with that. Is this like a record long type thing, or is this how it is usually? Because my goodness. Okay, it's music. Is it Naughty or an SFW? It comes and goes. It comes and goes. Safe for work. Okay. All right. All right. And my 3rd question. Filthy! Hi. How's it going? Welcome in. I'm giving Tater the 3 questions before I click on a link of theirs. I forgot the 3rd question. Let's see. Let's see. I'm scared, but we shall see. What? What? Hold on. Shh. Be quiet. Hopefully this is loud enough. Hopefully you can hear it. Are they? What are they? Hold on. Wait, are they making Chop Suey at the same time? Okay. All right. What am I looking at? I don't know. I'm not sure. Whatever's playing on the fridge right now is what we're listening to. What am I looking at? I have no idea. Why are you looking at me? Whoa! See, that shit scares me. I know that's a normal part of cooking things in woks, but the fire terrifies me. Oh! Fucking lit himself on fire! And that's why it scares me. One week it's 70s and the next it's 90s, 100s. That's quite the fluctuation. I don't think I'd be able to deal with that too well. Yeah, there's a lot of fire happening in this. I don't think you should multitask like this, my guy. I do have a fridge though, which is on par. It's called cooking. Yeah, okay. Where'd all the stuff go that he was cooking though? Because I don't see it anymore. Did he obliterate it? State is weird. Like it can have all the season in a day. Oof. Our seasons are just messed up. We don't have them in the right order. I forgot which shortcuts are what in this program. Why have you forsaken me? Forsaken me, in your heart forsaken my... Self-righteous suicide. Okay. See, why didn't that catch on fire? Next cooking stream, you need to sing and cook. Well, I'd sing and cook anyway. What are you talking about? Not like this. I'm not this skilled. That's pretty good, though. I like the zoom. That was nice. That was nice. I like that. Thank you, Tater. That was... Now that we... I'm scared to put a redemption up for YouTube just because I don't know how much I can get away with on my little fridge screen over there. I'll just have it be a discretion thing. Thanks for the contribution, Melody, to the baking stream. Why, though? Why does it say I'm still an eraser when I am not indeed an eraser? Excuse you? Oh, okay, that's weird, but alright. I'm excited for our next baking stream. We are going to... This is too chill. I thought I was into it, but I think this is too chill. What's floor 122? This is chill too. I'm excited for our next baking stream. We're gonna do a... I'm not gonna put up a vote this time because I have something... I have to redeem myself from the awful coffee cake that we made that one time. Neo sent me a couple of mixes, gluten-free baking mixes, and one of them is coffee cake. So we gotta redeem ourselves just a little bit. Mr. Soon? Wait, what are we listening to right now? I have no idea because I can't read that. I don't know what's happening. Oh, also, we have to redo our to-do list because I hit our fridge to-do on here. This is gonna be too chill also, I can tell. Soft Club 90s down tempo. Nah, that's gonna be down tempo. Maybe this? If I don't find something I like, I'm just putting Soundgarden on. Alright, so, for our to-do list today, gonna erase all of this. Oh, I guess I didn't have to erase the Monday, but... Oh well. That just means we get to write it again. It's a new Monday. Yeah, I would say we're in the opposite of a heat wave here right now, but we're not getting nearly the chill and the awful that a lot of the country is getting right now. The Pacific Northwest is in the weird sort of like weather armpit that it doesn't get. It either gets weather that nobody else gets or it doesn't get any of the weather that anyone else is getting. It's very strange. I want to know. Where are the drums? YouTube is evading me with any sort of thing with drums right now. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, very weird. We get storms that like hit the west coast and then go up the west coast towards Canada and go up that direction. This video on the fridge, fantastic. Skills, for sure, Tater. Also, Filthy, I hope you're doing well. I don't know if you're lurking right now, but it's good to see you in chat. Yeah, so right now a lot of the country is getting all the cold right now in like a Arctic freeze. I don't know what they're calling it, but basically everybody's getting dumped on with snow, and the West Coast is just kind of like, it's cold finally. Things are finally freezing, kind of, sort of. So, oh. I catch myself. I really want to be upset that it's cold outside, and then I'm like, well, actually, comparatively, we're doing fine. Let's make this sketchy. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Little colons so we know what we're doing. And some scratchy scratch. Would you like to swap weather? I don't think I would. I don't think I would. I die in heat, but I gather that you do as well, Melody. So he just sucks. I feel like at a certain point, like cold, I can put more layers on, and like eventually I can like shiver enough that I like vibrate into some sort of warm state. Heat, there's only so many socially acceptable layers that you can take off before someone tells you to go home, you know? Work on fridge. Oops. Like that. Gonna work on our background a little bit. I don't know why my W's are all over the place today. Work on border background. Drink some tea. And then I think I want to look at some album art. Well, okay. Album art for Remedies. Because I'm about, I'm going to say maybe a third of the way through editing the video for Remedies with all the vampire stuff that we've been shooting. Very excited. Very excited. I think I have the intro and the music side of things kind of squared away. So I think we need some art. We need some still art. Don't do well in the heat. I get heat stroke migraines easily. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. Past few days, you've had migraines. No fun. No fun. What do you do to get rid of your migraines? Because they are awful. What kind of tea? I don't care. I just like tea. If it's available, I'll drink it. But my favorite kinds of tea, I like raspberry tea. And I like a good black tea. Constant Comment is probably my favorite. It's kind of like English breakfast, but not quite. Goji likes this one that's like blackberry and cinnamon. It's supposed to be like a sugar balanced tea, but he really likes that flavor. Oh, our give of the day thing's wrong. Let's fix that. Wow, 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 wow. A chill night in the city. Because that's what we need tonight. Just drawing some art. Chilling out. Not thinking too hard because we've been doing way too much of that today. Way too much overthinking. Alright, I think this is good. Save. Expert. Thanks. It's got little. Here, hold on. I like showing it off because it's got weird shit on it. It's got little bird vertebrae on it. Some of the little nubbins have like broken off because I wear it all the time, but it's got these little. These little bones on them. Thanks. I thought I lost it for a long time. When we went to Seattle, I thought I had lost it in the hotel room, and then I found it behind her bed. I was like, oh shit. Never mind, I just don't know where to put all of my stuff. Okay, this is here. Fridge to-do list. Let's turn that bad boy back on. And I think... I'm looking at that right. Yeah, that looks like our to-do list. No, I think I got it from my grandma, actually. Don't quote me on that, because I really don't know, but I think I did. I think I got it from my grandma. She was going through all of her jewelry and stuff one day, and I think I ended up with it. She did the grandma thing where she's like, "Do you like this? Take it. Do you like this one? Take that one too." So I did. I think I have a couple rings too, but I don't know where they are. I looked up over my computer because I have a little box where I keep rings up there, thinking I would see it, and then I realized I have like a crusty ass mushroom sitting up there that's been sitting up there for like 3 months. That's probably not toxic. It's probably fine. It's kind of cool looking though. Look at that thing. Him's crusty. Even got dirt on him still. It's not a special mushroom, though. I found it in the parking lot at the grocery store, so... That's how mushrooms are. They are. They are. That doesn't mean they're not toxic, though. It fell on the floor and my cats did not eat it at one point, so... That says anything. So we got some cans down here. I don't know if I want to put anything on the bottom shelf. We need a bottom shelf in this. I don't think I'm feeling this music either tonight. Assistant, I love you, but quit making layers that I don't need. Can I have 2 of these? Aha! I can indeed. It's a little too low though. Let's move it up a little bit. God, I don't like whatever weird noise is repeating. Hopefully not toxic. I don't know what it was. I think it was an amanita, so I guess technically it is a little nauseous. No, a little toxic. Because those are the ones that deer eat and hallucinate from, I think. But, oh my god. I saw this picture of Surge. I don't know if I can make it so... I don't think I can. Oh, yeah, it's over here, right here. I saw this picture of Serge Tonkian from System of a Down, and I thought it was one of Goji's shorts. Oops. Not the same person. Aphex? Especially with the beard, filthy. Like, that's... I'm not complaining at all. Like, I'm very fine with that. But I straight up thought that was Gojima. Nope. Especially when Serge wears glasses. Like, it checks out. It makes sense. What's up, Krieger? Welcome in. How are you? Let's go one up from this. Let's make another box. Let's make it this color. High and fine. Good to hear. Good to hear. Oh, shit. But I want the square. Why don't you give me the square? Goji can definitely pull off the spiders video. I don't think I've seen the spiders video. Oh, no. Alright, well, let's lock this so I don't do that again. Let's go back here. I just want a square, damn it! Give me the square. There we go. Cool. Alright, that's locked now too, so we can't do shit to that. Let's merge these two together. And keep drawing. The spiders video. Oh shit, now I gotta... Hold on. I went on a System of a Down binge. Let's see how good YouTube's copyright detection is. It's very small, so I don't think... I could also, like, color change this, too, so it's a little off. Oh, wonder if that would change anything. Let's see. Properties. No, not that. Where's my window? Where are you? There you are. There we go. I color shifted it just a little bit, so it might look a little funky. But that way YouTube can't go, ah! That's music video. Saw, dude! What's up, Attack? Who welcome in? How you doing? Happy Monday. What should I put in this fridge? I got pickles, I got bread, I got eggs, I got milk. I got leftovers. A bunch of drinks. I'm trying to think of what else I have in my fridge, but the answers are scaring me when I think about it, so. What size is my brush? Too big. Yeah, I could see Goji pulling that off. Also, this music video. I don't think I've ever seen this. I'll put a tomato in here. Tomatoes are good. Tomatoes don't go in the fridge. Hold on. Wait. It'll be fine. It'll be fine for now. We're going to use it soon. Through my head. That's a bowl, kind of. You're bouquet. Wish I was a bouquet. But I'm not. I'd do that makeup on Goji. Could work. Well, I'm still live on YouTube, so... These fucking things piss me off, though. The end video recommendation. It's like, just let me enjoy! Let me enjoy the video before you push something else. Oh, don't replay it. Don't replay it. A mix, you say? Scared what a mix looks like from my music taste. Yep, it's all Nine Inch Nails. Let's not do that. Oh, that's my video. Let's go back here until I figure out what I want to listen to. Yeah, I like the little spot dots makeup that Surge had going on in that as well. Let's get some limp celery in here. Your little cousins are so brain rotted, man. Teasing me with the 6'7" crap. Teasing you? How are they teasing you with it? Saw a video of the Idaho governor using 6'7" in one of his like addresses for the fiscal year or whatever, and I'm just like, no. Don't you fucking dare. Don't try to be relevant, you politician. Keep saying it randomly. Say it back. Take them by surprise. Just get like more into it than them. Scare them with their own venom. Carrots. We got some celery. I feel like we need more carrots for this to look right. For the fiscal year. Yeah, the fiscal year, you know? In Idaho, we don't do economics. We just do fists only. Most economics there are smaller than that, so, you know, you gotta appeal to the general public. Ooh, we haven't gotten one of those lately. Oh, God, I hope we don't get botted like someone else did. Where are my mod settings? Hey, Tater. Are you able to ban that? Because I don't know where my chat went on my creator dashboard. Where are you? Not the story. Cannot sleep. I cannot fucking control my creator dashboard for some reason. Ah, there we go. Oh, wait, no, I wanted to ban them, not just... Oh, shit. There we go. We figured it out. That's what's up. Well, that's what's in. Stupid bot. There's so many of them lately. I feel bad for Goji and his stupid follow bot bullshit. I'm glad the email verification worked to get rid of him, but it sucks that he has to have it on now. At least for the moment. I wonder if they'll come back, like, if he turns it off. Alright, carrots. Excuse me. Celery. Oh, I was gonna make tea and then I didn't. Rude. Cheers, I guess. I like their name too. Convincing Cocoon. Too bad they weren't a real person. Is that wise though? Taking the tablet from a brain-rotted child? I've heard that ends in not good things happening. I think I got my first tablet when I was 16, maybe 17. Hello! Ah! Kiri, welcome in. Oh, I was thinking about you earlier, as a matter of fact. I was going through some VODs that I was editing, and I said hello in one of those VODs. And I was like, oh, I wonder how they're doing. Speak of the devil. Where's the glass? With these headphones, they like squish into my skull, and so I haven't been wearing them because I'm vibing to music. But damn, I know. They'll come back eventually when I'm not vibing. Or oh, wait, you're talking about my red ones? I left my red ones at work. I would be wearing those because those are tiny plastic. I think you meant like my actual glasses, and they're fucking fine now. They're around. No, more orange glasses. Yeah, the tinted ones. I mean, I have a pink light over my head. It's whatevs. Yeah, those are at work. I would be wearing those if I had them. But I don't. I also realize this is facing just the kitchen floor. Ooh, the top of my desk. I don't really know where any of the cats are though. So, oh, that's Stroby. That's actually concerning. I don't know where any of the cats are right now. Loki. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh. There he is. He's in the world's tiniest bed for some reason. That's a cat. That potato-looking thing over there. That is a furry cat child. I'm doing alright. I'm doing better than I was this morning, I think. I was a little... Or not this morning, earlier today. Today was a day at work, but I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Now, I think. I don't know. I took a bath and I ate some food and I'm in my grumpy girl phase of the year, of the month. And so it helped. Definitely helped. Good to know. Mm-hmm. Good headphones are paramount. Yes, they are. Yes, I like these ones. These are the ones that I use for like listening to I was gonna say listening to music, but listening to songs when I'm working on them. So started training as the bassist on your church. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Is that so? How often do you practice? I was gonna say like how often do you play, but I guess Sundays are kind of a thing with church. How often do you get to practice with that? That's kind of cool. I'm sure. On Sundays. Okay. I figured. As soon as the question entered my brain, I was like, I know the answer to this. Your rental car has an awesome Harman Kardon sound system. I love it. Nice. Oopsie, what happened? Oopsie. Oh, I just switched over to see if I could get Loki's attention, but he is hardcore dreaming right now. So he is away in dreamland. First song that you played November 30th is "Oh Come to the Altar" by Elevation Worship, and that's really fun. Nice. I see. Yes, I banned everyone to the void for just a second, but we're back now. I don't know where Indy is. I haven't seen Indy all day. I haven't seen Indy all day. Hold on, guys. I gotta go check on something. All right, he's just hiding. He's discovered... I've had it under there for a while, but he's got this cat tree thing over in the corner. And underneath it, there's this little, like, covered bed thing. And he's recently discovered that that's a little hiding place for him. And it's nice and warm because it's cold right now. So he's been hiding in there, but it freaks me out. Because he usually doesn't hide. I usually have the beds over here going behind me, and I don't have them going right now because things have been moving around a lot with shooting video and stuff. But he scares me because I forget he might be in there. Then I wonder where he went. What other vegetables would I put in here? Maybe a pepper? I'm a pepper, you're a pepper. Does Keanu Reeves even have a bad movie? Wasn't he in Johnny Mnemonic? Johnny Pneumatic? Johnny Mnemonic? I think it's Mnemonic. The latest Matrix. Oh no. I've only seen the first Matrix. I didn't know he was in, like, later Matrices. Matrices. Can you think of a bad Keanu Reeves movie?
Well, I haven't seen all of them, so it'd be an unfair question for me.
That's true. You'd have to watch every single Keanu movie.
You need to watch John Wick.
Oh, we do need to watch John Wick. It's very true. We haven't watched that one yet. Generation, 2012. I haven't seen that one either. I guess I haven't seen a lot of Keanu movies. Rotten Tomatoes scores 0%. That's impressive. That's impressive. That's a feat on its own, I think. Matrix Resurrection. Is that the new one, Kiri? Matri? I don't know. Exposed, 2016. 8% Rotten Tomatoes. A confusing police thriller that was famously re-edited by the studio against the director's will. It was so bad the director used a pseudonym, Declan Dale, to distance himself from it. Oof. Ooh. That's not a good sign. Matrix is actually about being trans. I've heard this. I think I read a book on that at one point. Aren't both of the sisters that wrote it trans? If I remember right. He was in The Watcher? What? Johnny Mnemonic. That's the one that I was thinking of. 1995. Attack, I like how it's brought up whether or not Keanu has any bad movies, and you're like, I got receipts. Hold on. Let me find my list. I don't know, that pepper's kind of staring me in the face. I don't quite like its forwardness. That's probably fine though. I'll keep it there for now. Let's put some cute flowers on the front of this. Why not? Some Corningware designs here. Cute. And the big ass tomato over here. Tomatoes aren't kept in the fridge though, so we gotta fix that. Listen, the internet is a wonderful tool. It really is. Just gotta know how to ask it what you want to know. What shitty movies are there with Keanu Reeves in that? I know my favorite Keanu Reeves movie that I've seen was probably The Bad Batch. I did not expect to see Keanu Reeves in that, and then all of a sudden there he was. If they returned Keanu's short hair like on the original Matrix, it would make more better, but still the movie lacks something that feels like you're not watching a Matrix movie. Interesting. So he had long hair in the new one. Isn't that just John Wick? Doesn't John Wick have long hair? Let's put a pizza in here. I ate kind of a pizza today. Song's getting repetitive. If you don't change, we're gonna change you. That's the thing about drum and bass mixes. I really, really like listening to drum and bass mixes, but then sometimes they just get stuck on a hook. And I think they're really cool. And they are, until they're not. I haven't watched said movie, so I can't say if they're shitty. Your favorite Keanu Reeves movie is Speed, Point Break, and Constantine. Oh, I forgot about Constantine. That's a good one. I feel like the camera keeps falling down. Just because someone says it might be shitty is not necessarily true for everyone. That's also good point. Very true, Krieger. Ooh, we're getting a new Constantine. Is this a sequel, or are they redoing it? I'll take either, but I want to know. I forgot about Constantine. I still have to go with The Bad Batch, just because it was weird and strange, and Jim Carrey was in it, and I didn't even know I was looking at Jim Carrey the entire time. Part 2. Very nice. Been a minute, but okay. Where's the center of this pizza? Here, I can't cut for shit. Wait, what am I doing? This is just a pizza sitting on the bare-ass fridge bottom. We can't do this. This is a sin. We need a pizza box. Let's try this again. There's also rumors that Keanu will be part of the MCU and he will play as Ghost Rider. Gods, I want a good Ghost Rider film. You'll take your Nick Cage, damn it. And you'll like it. First one is lit, but the second one, meh. Meh. I don't know. I like Nick Cage. He's off kilter, and I like that. If Nick Cage will return as Ghost Rider, hell yeah. I'd watch it. Keanu would be a pretty badass Ghost Rider, though. What fake pizza name should we put on this box? Ah! Rude. Oh, hello. He barely fits. He's trying so hard. That's a kitten. A kitten bed, and he's doing what he can. Imagine this. Cyberpunk movie. We have that. It's called Blade Runner. They keep Keanu as Johnny Silverhand. Would be pretty badass. Would be pretty badass. I think I know the... All right, so if I do this, I do that. Hey, there we go. Okay, cool. Sorry, I just realized I don't have audio set up on that screen, so you had no idea what I was saying. The camera, when you redeem it, would pop up, but that camera redemption was over the top of all the other redemptions in the scene that I have it, so I had to move some stuff around. I had to move some stuff around so it made more sense. All right, we're going with Luigi's Pizza, I think. But we're spelling it weird. Hate it. Never mind. Spelling it the way it's supposed to be spelled. Loki's Pizza and Lasagna? You're right. You're right. I really want to put Loquinos, like Tostinos, but not. I don't know why he tries to fit into that tiny ass bed too. The fact he's right next to, here's the thing. Oh, I don't know how I did that. What's going on here? Oh. That's his actual bed. Right next to him. It's flipped over because he's a special one. But no, he chooses the kitten bed. Loki. Orange boy. Do you want drugs? Catnip? Damn. He is out. I love you, buddy. He sleeps. He sleeps, orange cats. I took a bath even today, and he did not come in once to scope it out. Angle this down so you guys don't get a snoop on my weird-ass living room. Orange cats, man. You think you have them figured out? You don't. All right, pickles, beer. You wouldn't really see the beer like this, would you? It's kind of at a weird angle. Oh, I need to turn off that timer before I forget again. There we go. Loki help timer is off. Cool. Put all that work into those beers, but I still think I'm gonna change it. Wonder, maybe I can just copy one of them, arrange them a little differently, just to see. Oops. So we'd have 3 like this. And those would be like more on center. Front beers. Living souls, are we the last living souls? How the fuck? I can't figure this out in my head. I'm gonna take a break really quick. We got ads in just a few seconds, so I'm gonna let them run. Get up, get a stretch, get some water. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. Sorry, I had to make a detour and have some cats in different places over on Goji's stream, but we're back now. Had all the cats invade all the spaces of my outfit, which was fun. And I forgot to get my tea as well, but that is easily fixable. More so easily fixable than other issues I could be having. So welcome back, everyone. I hope you're doing well. I think I'm gonna give up on these beer cans for a second. Just a second, though. I need to get my tea. Alright, cool. Got the hot water, got the tea, got the vegetables in the fridge. Got the Loki man figuring out what he wants to do. Ah, Melody, thank you for the lurk. Appreciate you being here. Sorry for the extended break. I had to make a side quest elsewhere. I don't want to drink. I don't think I can drink chamomile yet. Irish breakfast, a little too late for that. Gonna lay down, not feeling well. Ah, Melody, I'm so sorry to hear that. Hope you feel better. I hope you're... hope you're... I hope your head starts to feel better. I'm assuming that's what's wrong, but I'm not sure. But, yeah, thanks for being here. I'm gonna be here drawing for a little bit longer. I'm gonna get the rest of the sketch done, and then I think I'm gonna... That's weird. I think I'm gonna switch over to trying to get some of that album art done. And then go from there. I'm gonna leave the cans the way they are right now. I'm not too worried about them. But I do need something else here. I got the eggs. Guess we could leave a couple shelves empty to like switch stuff out with, but I kind of want a basic, like just something in there. We also need stuff in the freezer. Also, I need some shelves in the freezer. Because I haven't done that yet either. Let's take this. Oops. Well, it's kind of a shelf. What is this? I have no idea what this like hidden drawing is in here, but oh well. Guess we don't need to know. Let's put this. They just have to go 'cause they don't know whack. It's ephemeral style, a melancholy town where they never smile. Cause I don't get sleep, no. Shh. Sure, that's a good enough flub. I don't think we made it long enough, though. Taking falling down. That's forever, you and me. Lighting them up like ass crack. That color still looks off, but whatevs. All right, let's put. Get it. Watch me as I navigate. Yeah, I guess I could change the color of that. Let's put this down here, though. What's up, Neo? Oh, welcome in. How's your night going? Happy Monday. Windmill, windmill. I guess this doesn't matter if I put it in between everything. Wow. Love's forever, love is free. Let's make it a little darker. Wow. I think we're almost all packed. Nice. Nice. Ordered some Victory ice cream. Ooh, what flavor is Victory ice cream? All right. I'm trying a random tea bag I found in the cupboard. Just pretty good. This maybe go below like so. Looks a little janky, but we can fix it. I can fix that. Nope, don't lock it. Ordered blizzards. Ooh, I haven't had a blizzard in so long. Some mint ones and mocha brownie explosion. Tasty. That sounds tasty. Good choice. I think the last blizzard I had, honestly, it's been so fucking long. I was always going to DQ. I was always a fan of dilly bars, like butterscotch dilly bars. I can't remember the last kind of blizzard I had though. Fucking taking me back. Hi, Loki. Oh, now you're cuddly? I see how it is. Come on up. Come on up. It's okay. You can do it. I believe in you. Hello, sir. Guy invades Loki's, or guy invades Goji's stream and then comes over and immediately invades mine. Hello. You can't get inside of my robe right now. It's not gonna work out for either of us if you do that. Oops. Sir? I'm contending with a helper right now. My guy. I cannot see. Doing his very best to get in the way. He's thick! He looks skinny there. Skinny, yeah. Yeah. I mean, having him on a diet that is pretty unchangeable now because of his little trip to the emergency room. I think that's helped a little bit. Him's a good boy. Him's still just as obnoxious as he was before, though. Good old orange cat. Now the other one's laying in the cat cam. Indy! Psst, psst, psst. Yeah, he's doing. I think he was when we went and they said he was like obese and he needed to lose weight. He was 16 pounds. Um, uh, oh shit, he stopped. There we go. Indy's one of those cats that if you make slurping sounds while he's cleaning, he looks at you funny. He's not a fan. Indy. Psst, psst, psst. Oh. What is that? He can't see my face, but he can see my hand, and he does not know what to do with that. What is it, buddy? Stop staring at me! He can't help it. He's curious. He's a curious, but oh. No, he's probably gonna go back to cleaning himself now. Can I work on this? Is this okay, Loki? Is this acceptable? Loki's favorite thing lately has been to sit here and watch me play Minecraft. When we do play Minecraft. It's a good little pastime for him. Hello? Hi? Can I help you? Mm-hmm. Watch him become a god! Oh my god. Neo, we literally just... Hey, ow! Excuse me, sir. Can you not? Maybe? I think Uppy's time is done. Took some bites out of my arm. I can't with Mustaine. His instrumentals are awesome. Though. Wait, did Goji show you the Lane Staley thing that I showed him? Because that's my favorite clip of Lane Staley ever. Do a lot of the old lurky hokey pokey during work. Do the lurky pokey. And you spin yourself around really fast in the chair, right? I hate this. I hate that more. Alright, it's gonna be how it is. Can't decide if I like that or not.
shit, I did not hit her.
What's up, Vengeance?
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. Welcome in. How goes it in your corner of the woods today? Yeah, me. There we go. I don't like that. A little more gradual. Hello. It's snowed in. Oh no. Well, as long as it's not Edward snowed in, and hopefully you're doing okay with the snow, though. More blue. Finally got around to watching Spider-Man No Way Home. I don't think I've seen that yet. I've seen the Into the Spider-Verse with all the different... Oh, wait, that might be No Way Home. Hold on. I've seen whichever one. There's like a gazillion different... all the different spider people. There's like Spider-Pig. I think the freezer should have a shelf in the middle of it. Makes sense to me. What's up, Dimu? Welcome in. You just missed me getting mauled by a cat. The nano suit is badass. Yeah. That also has the animation. That's an animated one, right? That's the... It kind of has the frame rate changing animation style. Alright. I don't know where this shelf is, but we're gonna steal it. Where is it? Oh, it's down there. Haha. There it is. Insert simp. What? What's up, Oscaro? Welcome in. Insert simp. Is that something you can Never mind. I don't want to know. Had Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland, and Andrew Garfield. I think I'm getting my Spider-Man mixed up. Hold on. Spider-Man no, not Into the Spider-Verse, the other one. No Way Home. Oh, this was not animated. Okay, I haven't seen this one. I've seen Into the Spider-Verse. So, like, all of the spider people. So, technically it did have a lot of the spider people, but it was not the one that I was thinking of. I didn't know there was more than one of those. All right, I'm gonna save this fridge. I don't know what to put in the freezer yet. This is gonna go behind our little now playing freezer that we have right now. But I'm not sure what else I want to put in here. I've been sketching on it. I need to take a break from it so I can figure out what else I want to put in the fridge. We do need to work on some album art though, or I guess some single art, some song art for Remedies. So let's get the file started for that. Yes, I want to save it. Mew. Let's go 5 by 5. Why not? Why not? The fuck did you guys do to Goji? All I hear is just maniacal laughing from the other room. What the fuck? I'll agree with that, Vengeance. I don't know what the fuck just happened to Goji's stream. I'm trying to figure it out, but... I don't want to know. I don't fucking want to know. All right, we're gonna set this up. I want to save this. I have a couple pictures, a couple of stills, that I want to try for the single art. Otherwise, we're gonna draw something. But Goji was awakened by what? Did Goji's chat even K is concerned? Yeah, all I hear is laughing. Ed awakened Goji? That's scary. I don't, that's all I need to know. Never mind. Single art. Ed awakened Goji and there's talk of proverbial taint in chat. Yep. He fucking burped. Okay, that makes sense. That checks out. That checks out. Susanna, he pooped his pants again. No. That's not good. Okay, let me go ahead and pull up some of our screenshots that we took from last time. I was editing through the footage that we got for the vampire video. I'm about a third of the way through editing that video. Like in its entirety. So I was going through and I was like taking screenshots of stuff that might be kind of cool album covers. I'm gonna see if any of them actually turned out. I really like the way this... Oh, it's so tiny! I thought this one looked cool. I'm gonna edit the fuck out of it. But I thought it was a pretty good screen grab. The other ones are like... Beep boop! They're not like beep boop, but you know. Thank you for the 5 stream streak, Vengeance. Thanks for hanging out. What was this one? Hey, okay, did Idaho ever get you New Potatoes ID sorted? What? My New Potatoes ID? I mean, I think once you move out of Idaho, your potato ID is kind of revoked. So... Oh, wait, are you talking about my birth certificate? So funny story with that. I went back through my lockbox where I keep all my important documents, and my original birth certificate was like sandwiched between 2 different documents. My birth potato. Oh, that's right. It is. Yeah. I had it the entire time. I thought I had lost it, but it was stuck. 'Cause like your birth certificate, you don't look at that often. So it compresses, right? And it gets like super flat after, you know, not touching it for a while. And yes, I found my birth potato, and I do not need to write in or pay the $16. That was a weird money order to check to cash for myself, and explain why I had a money order that I made out to myself for $16. But yeah, I have it. So yay, we're gonna start filling out passport stuff here pretty soon. So we have them should anything happen and we need them. Plus, I don't think having multiple forms of identification would be the worst thing in the world to have right now. So, yes and no. Idaho did not get it sorted. I sorted myself and found my own goddamn potato. I can't believe I had it the entire time. I looked through that box like countless times. I don't even know how many times I looked through that box looking for my birth certificate. And then I was like, you know what? I'll check one more time. I need to find my social security card for something unrelated. So I was getting in there for my social security card because I knew that was in there. And turns out, apparently, the birth potato elves decided to put it back. Which honestly is a better outcome than having to, you know, write in to my home state and have them, you know, send me another one. Because plus to use like birth certificate copies for things, that's always a hassle too. Like a lot of places want your original, and if you don't have your original, then you're kind of SOL. That's weird. So yeah, it was probably, bureaucracy is a pain in the ass. Bureaucracy! I always think of Futurama when I hear that. Yes, always a pain in the ass. Very glad that I did not have to do that whole rigmarole. Set us back like quite a few months on getting passport stuff, but hopefully that won't be an issue. It's gonna be interesting getting passport stuff in too, because I don't know. I changed my gender marker to a different thing once we moved to Oregon, and then I changed it again. So the last ID that I had in my home state has like 2 gender markers back from what I have now. So I don't know if in the books, once I send my passport stuff in, what letter they're going to have me in the book as. So that's going to be probably fun to figure out. But I think it goes through the DMV. I just don't trust Idaho to communicate with other states on that. So I'm sure we're in for just so much fun. I'm excited to get it done, though. Let's go with some HSL on this. I want to do one layer that is green as hell. That's what you do, baby. Like meh. Gonna merge these together. Cool, cool, cool. Can we move this? Is this... Oh, there we go. Don't think I made it green enough. Also, way too opaque still. There we go. Okay, just a little bit. A for all of the above? Yeah. Well, I did. When I moved to a state that allowed it, I got the gender marker on my license changed to X, which is the non-binary delineation. And then when all of the bullshit...
I will send you to Jesus.
Do it. Love to talk to him. Love to tell him a few things going on, as a matter of fact. Ooh, what kind of cookies, Vengeance? Yeah, I got a non-binary designation put on it, but then when all the stuff was going down with like passports not recognizing non-binary delineation, the lovely government here decided to take that option away. So now it's M or F on there, and if you don't have that, then you don't get a passport. And plus all the other like just bullshit going on, and me traveling back to Idaho for things. Like if I got pulled over and I had a gender marker that it was X on it, I didn't know what kind of police officer I would get, and it was just, I had a whole bunch of anxieties over having that on my license. So last year I had it changed back to F, And so now I have no idea what I'm in the books as, because I remember when I had it changed the first time in Idaho to what I had it as, I got papers to sign up for selective service, which I had to do, and I had to submit that. So I don't know if I'm still in the books for that either. I have no idea where I'm at in their book of spectrums. Funfetti. Ooh, sprinkles are the colors of the gay flag. You mean all the colors? Every single damn color? Let's do another HSO. Why was it bringing darkness into their lives? Not the monkey. Not the monkey. Okay, let's group these together. Monkey! Right. Got the sprinkle from the Pride section of Target. They have one of those up right now? Well, that's cool. I mean, I'm sketchy and suspicious of Target having Pride things anymore, but didn't know they had a Pride section right now. Sprinkles. I like me some sprinkles. When I would stay at my grandma's as a kid and have sleepovers at my grandma's house, we'd always have waffles for breakfast. But I was one of those kids who always wanted sprinkles on my waffles. And my grandma had these. We got two options for sprinkles. One was these like slightly nuclear red looking sugar crystals, and they were in ancient Betty Crocker sprinkle containers. And one of them was like this like really super like glass red sprinkles. And the other ones were, they look like ball bearings, like little, or I guess BBs because they're small, but they were like shiny metallic sprinkles. I ate a lot of those as a kid. I'm beginning to wonder what was in them though. They were very, very shiny. What did Target do to gay people? It was very clear in the past few years that they were putting LGBTQ and Pride merchandise out as virtue signaling, and they had made statements saying that yeah, like we stand with, you know, the LGBTQ community. And then when all of the DEI stuff was coming out with the current administration, Target was one of the first people to start, you know, kind of putting all of their feelings to the side about the gay community and the LGBT community, and not standing with them quite as much as they said they actually did. So a lot of it was virtue signaling. A lot of it was just like, yeah, sure, we stand for you until it's difficult to stand with you, and then we're not going to stand with you at all. So I'm always suspicious of their LGBTQ merchandise and why they have it. And I think that's what they have, at least. Let me look it up. Thanks for the contribution, Nia. A little bacon stream. Oh. There we go. Oh yeah, they also had Pride merchandise up, and people started trying to like destroy that merchandise and like hide that merchandise. And instead of Target like standing strong and being like, no, we're gonna have Pride merchandise, they were also like, oh, okay, fine, you guys win, and took away a lot of... Why did I do that? I just hooked my stylus in my nose ring while I'm talking. Sorry. Have you made the redemption cake? No, I was waiting for the baking stream challenge to be complete, Neo. Who knows? I might make both of them. Those muffins look like they'd be fantastic for, like, lunches and stuff. Not lunches, breakfasts. Probably not lunch. What's that? Best of Trent Reznor, ambient and industrial music, or instrumental music. Isn't that just Ghosts? We're gonna listen to Deftones anyway. Man, I was naive to that situation. I mean, you're definitely not the only person. And I feel like there's a lot of companies that are like that. That are just, you know... I mean, they all want to make money. And if they see a demographic that they can make money off of, they're definitely going to put stuff out. So, especially with Pride merchandise and stuff like that, I always double check. Double check brands, definitely. Tried the carrot cake one at the store. It was amazing. Ooh. Oh, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking it was carrot muffins. For some reason. But, yeah, I'm excited to make both of them. We're waiting until the baking stream, though. I'm not going to do a vote this time. What was I doing? Oh, right. Yellow? I think I want to crop this. Let's not get that table in there. Let's do that. I like that, except for the blindfold wasn't quite on straight in this. It looks a little weird. Better. I like that. It's a little too crunchy for me, though, so let's pull back on this. Add a little... Wait, hold on. Can I do this? I don't know which one I like better between those two. That gives it a little more otherworldly. Cheeto, welcome in. How's it going? The sprinkles tasted good and the funfetti was homemade. There you go. There you go. You get toys. No, wait, hold on. Scanning. Scanning. Oh! I found a loaf. Look at that wonderful loaf. Good kitty. Psst, psst. Good cat. Hey, do you want some catnip? You haven't gotten catnip in a while. Loki took the entire bed? He just ate it. Oh, our friends are missing. Shame on me. Hold on. Friends are loading now. You can ask that again in just a second, Vengeance. Would you like some drugs? Let me do this. Did he eat his sushi toys? They seem the most appropriate ones when we were shopping. He didn't eat the sushi toys. He does like throwing them around though. He'll carry them around in his mouth every so often. Indy loves that bird thing though, the one that sticks to the window frame. Oh, it turned off again. Boo. No, blue. You're gonna ask this. Oh, that's a redemption. I thought that was a virtual 8-ball question. It made me realize that my stream avatars were gone. So, oops. Yes, I am going to ask the 8-ball this great question. Thank you, Tater. It's just like you're gonna come steal it, Indy. When one has the opportunity to send, one must send it. Send shrimp. They definitely were. They're having a blast with them. Really? Gonna eat the catnip and then go back to bed? All right. I guess that's fair. He's upset because we haven't fed him yet. 2 seconds, buddy. All right, Magic 8-ball. You've been summoned, and I'm really sorry that you've been summoned for this. But Vengeance would like to know what's. I'm gonna paraphrase this because I feel weird asking this. I would like to know the status of the package that Andrew Garfield is carrying. Is it significant in size? What say you? Very doubtful. So, sorry, Andrew, if I outed you there. But, 8-ball says very doubtful. Take that for what it was. Really? You're gonna eat catnip and then go back to sleep? That's fine. I guess that's okay. Gotta ask Goji a question, though, because it is 8 o'clock. So you might hear a stream for just a second here. I don't even know if I can hear his stream. Wait, hold on. Oh, we can't hear his stream. I want to know. I feel like we're snooping. To sneak into the room and scare? I do that accidentally anyway. I was gonna ask if they wanted to jump in his server for a little bit. But if he is going to be out, then I guess not. Yay, Loki Cam! Yay, Loki Cam. Yeah. I mean, otherwise you'd be looking at my wonderful, wonderful face. Here. Is he resting him murder bits for later? Yes. Yes, yes. Don't mass explode everybody. Don't do that. I'll turn the music back on so you guys aren't double listening, because I know some of you are lurking over there. It is. What's up, Johnny? Welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, Neil. Oh my goodness, it's looking so good. I wonder if I can show... Okay, I'm going to mute Goji again because he's going to get off at the top of the hour, so that's fine. No Minecraft for us tonight. Tomorrow night, though, 4 to 7 p.m., Goji and I are going to do some dual Minecrafting in his sub-only server for a little bit. How's your Monday going, Johnny? Let's see if DaVinci will let me bring up... Failed to save. That's weird. Better not tell you now. Better not. Almost dangerous, you say? Why dangerous, though? Alright. DaVinci might crash. I don't think it's gonna crash OBS. But I guess we'll see. Dangerous. It's trying. It's trying so hard. Every time I see the DaVinci like boot screen, it has this like very picture of everyone like working at their desk, and I'm always suspicious that it's AI. Alright, so I don't think audio will come through on this. But... Where'd you go? The fuck? That was weird. There we go. Get out of here. Go away, master. We don't need that here. Ooh, this is very fucky on the screen.
The problem area is up here.
For real,
All
though.
of this going on up here is what's causing me the most physical discomfort. It's like a visceral reaction of...
Why are you here?
This
Effects go away. Media
This
pool
area
go
is
away.
not
Ah!
good
There we go. Okay,
I
cool.
hate this, but I'm mainly worried about this.
I had too many screens up. So, I have basically gotten a lot of the first part edited, and like all of the colors and everything in this. It's looking so good. Like, I've color edited all of this to be kind of like a little more yellowy. A lot of this stuff. I crop it to be 3x4, so it's more VHS-y. But the color of that bowl worked out so well against everything else. Like, very excited for the way all of this is looking. This is footage that was shot while we were live, when we were doing all of that stuff. So, yeah. It's turning out really well. Another term down under for... Wait, another term down under for lock up your wives and daughters? Dangerous? Dangerous is a term for that? And there's one little bit in here. That's the shot that basically we're using for this, the single cover that we're working on right now, that art. So, yeah, super excited. Let's see what else we have in here. Nothing much. We got some weird time stuff going on. A couple of these scenes. Yeah, there's a lot of like parts missing that I still have to put in, but very excited for this video as well. Oh, it doesn't like it when I put it on two screens. All right, bye, DaVinci. DaVinci. I think ads just started. Or did they just end? I'm not actually sure. But I do have to use the bathroom, so I am going to put us in a BRB screen. I'll be right back. See you in a moment. Fucking... Fucking sneaking on my feet like that. I see. I see how it is, Tater. I think I accidentally turned it a little bit, though. Oops. As soon as that turned off too, Loki came in and he started clawing at the floor right there. But welcome back, everyone. Hope everyone is having a fantastic night. Johnny, you were watching Goji, suggested I come over and check this out. Well, how dare he? How dare he send you my direction? A room over? I guess that's acceptable. We're working on album art tonight. Kind of. We're kind of working on album art tonight. Did it save it? That's so weird that it only saved as a recovery file. I wonder what... I wonder what went wrong. Because I don't have any of my edits done on this now. Well, that's bullshit. That's alright. We can do it again. Make a green layer. And then we're gonna make a pink layer. Oops. Cool. Thank you, assistant. Sometimes I really like the assistant on this program, and sometimes I'm just like, why did you do that? I did not ask for that. Thank you very much. Oh. Six, 6, 5, 0. Okay, let's go there. Grab a hold of this bad boy. Inch it that way a little. Just make it a little bit blurry, but not super blurry. Also, things are not sitting nice on my desk. The fuck's going on? There we go. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Johnny. I really appreciate that. Thanks for hanging out over here, too. What the f... Loki just opened the fridge. Excuse you, sir. I know you're not that hungry. Broski just decided to help himself. What the fuck? Thanks, my guy. We've been feeding them a little later, and I think they're rebelling. Because we're feeding them a little later in the morning, so they don't wake Goji up after I leave for work. I don't think they're a fan of that. Alright, let's put that in that group. Main photos. Ooh, caps lock. Sweet. And I'm gonna duplicate this and then hide a version because knowing me, something will happen. And it will get fucked up. Flattened. Let's do that. It's already kind of blurry from what we did, but I kind of want to add a Gaussian. Let's add some noise first, actually. Give it a little bit of a dusty feel. And then it's not quite as distorted as I want to. I think I want to give it a little bit of a shadow. Like a tiny vignette around the edges. Big. Give me big diameter. Not quite. Good try. Not the girth I'm looking for. Let's go basic. Round. Oh, ow. Loki becoming a cat? No shit. He probably went to Bug Goji now, but damn. I didn't think he added him to open the fridge. The fuck? Haha, there we go. Okay. Weird, that's not 100% opacity either. Very strange. Let's do low opacity, low flow. Actually, no, that's not what we wanted. Hardness. Gotta decrease that hardness. Hate that. Let's do that again. Maybe, do we have like a fluffy brush we can use instead? Round soft brush. Let's try that instead. Better. Don't like that as much though. I really just want like a markers, masking pens, sprays and spatters. That's what I want. Some good old spray. There we go. Oh shit, am I doing this on a different layer? I am. Okay, good. We didn't completely fuck it all up. Let's do one in red too, just to see what it would look like. Later guys, gotta go pick up your Chinese beef chow mein. You have some safe travels picking up that Chinese beef chow mein. Thanks for stopping by, Johnny, and thank you for the follow as well. Hope the rest of your week goes fantastically. Cause it's lava. Go get your knife. Also, I saw a Nuka pop in. Hi, Nuka. I saw you catch something from the stars, and then I didn't say anything. Ah, B-Wags! How dare you come in here with that? Rude. You could at least warn a little bit. Like, come on. You caught something? You did. I think you caught a star, of which there needs to be more. Post-fart warning. Thank you. Very nice of you. I appreciate it. Here, but not all here tonight. That's okay. Are you feeling any better? Damn them high notes. I want to change the color on that. I don't know if I'm sold on this being the vignette for it, but that's what digital art's for.
not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. Welcome in. Who is that? That's a piece. I figured it was a piece, but I always gotta look before I assume. How are you, piece? Good to see you this fine night. Oh, hi, Mark. My tea went cold and I'm sad about it. I'm sorry for the sounds that might occur. Oh, that felt good too. Playing Cyberpunk 2077 too. So I take it you're a lot further ahead in the game than Goji, yeah? Oh, all the crunchies tonight. My God. Oh my God. Okay. Feeling scrungly. 40 hours to play. I am further than Goji by a good amount, yes. That figures. That's valid. Ugh. My neck started hurting. And I don't know why. Alright, I don't know if I like that for the vignette. Let's try something different. Let's not do a spatter. Let's just do... basic. Why not? That's not what I want. That, except huge and kind of opaque. Oops. I do lots of things. Experience a lot, but also with speed. Speed and agility, or just speed? Oops. Ah, we did that in the wrong color. That's okay. A little too harsh. Also with no survivors. In Cyberpunk or just in general? In games where survivors can be left to hurt me later. Can't have that! Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. Leaving that to be a possibility is just I don't know, that's just a variable that I don't think you should leave open. I agree. A little bit of vignette doesn't look too bad. That looks pretty good. I'm looking on my OBS monitors, like a second monitor, just like kind of further away from my eyes. Unless it's children, then I can't hurt them and I'll get fucked over later. True. Moral system is in games. Darn those moral systems. Sir? Sir? What are you doing? Oh, there's catnip over there. I forgot. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Someone found the catnip. I knew he'd come back for it. He was sleeping there a little while ago, and I put some catnip out, and he just kind of licked it a little bit, and then went back to sleep. I knew he'd come back for the crazies later. What you doing, buddy? Psst. Alright, I think on top of this, I like that better than this vignette. It looks a little too cloudy. This all sounds like Tool. It's not Tool, but kind of sounds like it. There's a gamer play that Let Me Kill Kids with Baldur's Gate 3. Can 100% kill those goblin kids? Some instances, wow. You have to. That's fair. That's valid. Dark Spider, thank you so much for the contribution to the baking stream. Gosh, you guys really want to see me... You guys really want to see me make that coffee cake.
I'm so full of bacon.
Makes
My
sense.
body's meant for shaking.
Makes sense. Thank you so much for the sub as well. Thank you. Thanks for 46 freaking months as well. My God. I gotta get a new emote going. I feel like it's time. We need a new emote in there for subs. Oh my goodness, and you subbed for 3 months in advance as well. Well, thank you 3 months in advance also. I don't really care how blurry this gets, as long as it has that kind of VHS feel. I also want to look up like VHS. Affinity photo. Promise I can type. Warm color grade and add heavy noise, introduce chromatic aberration via slight separate color channel offsets. Chromatic aberration. The fuck is a chromatic aberration? Loki with the aggressive bath talking while Every is over here doing his own loud bath talking. Mutual bath talkings. He's still here. He's just being antisocial about it. Hey, how's it going? How you doing? It's like, don't look at me while I'm bathing. It's where your aberration is chromatic. Yeah, but it has to be via slight, and I don't know if I have enough XP for that advantage yet in this game. Let's see, filter slight. I wonder if I could search for it. Never mind, there's no search. That's slight.
Head boy, no pizza.
It sounds like some sort of spell. Hey! Hold on a second here. Helic? God, I hope I said your name right. If I didn't, shun me. Helic666, welcome in. How's it going? Thanks for the raid. My goodness. Hope your stream went well. What were you up to? Thank you for doing that shout out as well. Please go drop Helic a follow. Yeah, okay, good. I know sometimes I worry about my pronunciations. Or are we streaming today? I guess I could look in Frosty's. Is Frosty still a granny? Frosty is still a granny. Little riff addict. I like it. Been playing music videos. It was great. Thanks. Nice. We're working on an album cover for a song that we made a music video for. That's very tangentially related. That's a hop, skip, and a jump, but that's cool. Nice. Did you have a favorite from tonight, by any chance? Also, I believe I'm following you. I hope I'm following you. OBS showing me things doesn't fucking help. Yes, I am following you. Okay, good. Good, good, good. You should play it on your stream. Do you like vampires? We're not done with it, but here in a couple, well, I say a couple weeks, but next week, I'm gonna be done with it. I'm excited. Excited for the song as well, but getting ahead of myself there. Glad it sounds like you had a good stream, though. Thank you so much for bringing your community over. Yeah, we're working on this tonight. We were working on our fridge notification that is across from me right now with the now playing stuff on it. We're working on an inside to that fridge so people can open the fridge when they want to. But we got bored, so we're switching over to some album art for the last little bit here. Hell yeah. If there's anyone here that is not following Hellake, you should. There was a heart at the top of chat. It disappeared, but it's not too difficult to find your way back to that follow button. And if there's anyone new here, hi. I'm K-Hart. I do weird things. We do art and write music and play music and shoot music videos and bake things in our kitchen and go on adventures and exploit our cats. Welcome in. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for coming on over. If you need to take care of yourself, though, I completely get that. We're all about the streamer care and the self-care. Do as I say, not as I do. So if you need to do such, please do such. The fuck was I doing? Oh, right, the aberration thing. Peace, you were the chromatic aberration.
Now, the main problem area is up here. All of this going on up here is what's causing me the most physical discomfort. It's like a visceral reaction.
It's all kind of anguish to me at this part, if we're being honest.
This area is not good either. I hate this, but I'm mainly worried about this.
Uh-huh. Okay, chromatic aberration or color fringing is an optical distortion, colors occurring when a lens fails to focus all light wavelengths onto the same photo. Oh, so we already did that. So it's this shit. It's all of the stuff that I did with the different layers already. Okay. Oh, why did we do that? So we were already doing that, we just didn't know what the word for it is. Interesting. Lurk for a while, nice. Thank you so much for the lurk. Have a good night. Thanks again for the raid. I'm just fucking... What I'm making is worse. What you're making is worse. Right now? What are you making, B-Wags? Let's add some more noise onto this. That's looking very VHS-y. You never... Let's see if Pixabay has any vector images that are just tape. No. No. Mm-mm. These are kind of cool. Oh, that's a sponsored image. Fuck you. Okay. Do I have safe search on for this? Hey. Ripped copy of Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah, I'm making an album cover as well for your band. It's a neon fish, but the more I look at it, the more they look like a Dr. Seuss book. I mean, that could be a vibe. Stop showing me sponsored images, you bastards. Okay, well, what happens if I just kind of... Oh, wait, what happened? What happened? What happens if I just... Yoink. Oh, damn it, it gives me a link. Okay, iStock, but you didn't put the watermark over everything. So how are you actually going to dissuade me from... Tempting, what's the catch? There's no water! Foolish mortals. Alright. Show you exclusively sponsored content? For real though, peace. These stock image websites are getting bad. What happens if I do this? It's tiny, but it's tape. We're gonna get this gnarly looking fucker. Oh, I need to rasterize it first. Why? Okay. And get rid of the evidence. Boop. Oh. That was a bad erase job. Oh no! All I hear is back to back to back to back, and all I can think of is Jungle Book. Weird. Is one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish not the vibe you're going for, B-Wags? Wait, also, how is that worse? What kind of fish is this? Or is this a fish? Hold on. I wonder if this tape will look any better. Probably not. Might just have to make my own tape vectors. That's the one thing I miss about Adobe is their background removal tool. So easy to use. Not worth $60 a month. Go away. Go away. Aw, Deftones, you're done. They're goldfish and I'm trying to make them neonish, but it's failing very badly. They're just not bright enough. What are you using to make them bright? Oops. I like that piece of tape more. What's that, silly Billy Devin time? Give me one, please. Give me one silly Billy Devin. I don't know, corkboard. Why does a corkboard have to have shit on it? It's dumb. I want unshitified corkboard. I don't want it. Go away. Say thanks to Tumisu. Tumisu doesn't look like a... Tumisu looks like an artificially generated human being. I'm not going to say thank you to Tumisu. Look at that. Built-in shadow, even. Excuse you. Excuse you, Tater. Fine. I will. Cheers. Ah! There's a ghost in my kitchen. There was a ghost in my kitchen. I like a filter that makes them bright and then makes them the color I want. But it isn't working as planned. Have you adjusted or tried to adjust the saturation on them first? Because you can like blow out the saturation to begin with and then put a mask over it. Ruby Quaker. Okay. Well, I only got 15 minutes here. Avatar's always good, though. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I got the tail. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got work tomorrow. I gotta make my food. I gotta stretch. I gotta sleep. When I have, you know, more energy and, you know, not a 40-hour job, whenever the fuck that happens, we'll stream later. Boo work, yeah, boo work. Boo work sucks. I'm really starting to hate work. It's getting in the way of everything else, and I don't like that. Sleep not allowed. Oh boy, my head's not gonna be happy with that decision, Rain. Also, hi Rain, how are you doing? It's good to see you tonight. Thanks for the rain, by the way. Makes sense, but, you know. That darn work, can't we just wish it away? God, it gets in the way of so many fucking projects. Hated my workplace years ago. They just kept wearing me down. I'm kind of at that point right now. Like, not to bitch about work or anything, but I'm gonna bitch about work for a second. Morale is low at my work right now. There's just a lot of like stuff that they're trying to implement and like technology and all sorts of stuff. And I think somebody got laid off today. I'm not really sure what was happening, but they were like sobbing outside of my door, outside of my office, which was, you know, not the greatest feeling. And then somebody else came in like crying, a coworker that I'm friends with, and was basically like, I can't fucking put on a happy face today and be like this brand's face, so I'm going home. It's like, Jesus Christ. Have the same tomorrow. Should be able to go to work. After all this ice, please drive safe, Rain. It's slippery out there right now. Thankfully, we don't have much ice on the roads. Of the water variety, at least. So that's good, but I know it's really icy in a lot of different places right now. Alright, so I like this, except for the edges of my picture are a little too crisp. We're gonna blur them. The hours we thought would be snow turns into sleet. Ugh. Which would you prefer? Ow. Oh, I just scratched my forehead in a place that did not need to be scratched right now. Ow, that fucking hurt. How is sleet different from hail? What are we doing? Great. Ow. There we go. The most corporate way to end this song. Mushier? I think sleet is less pellety. Oh, so hail is harder. It's deadlier? Question mark? I'm feeling some Avatar too. Not that Avatar. I don't think I've heard this one yet. Sleet is less pellety. Maybe it's closer to snow. I am bleeding. Good job, Kay. Let's try this one. I kind of like that, but it's still too unblurry, too sharp. I fucking love Johannes. I must airbend the apocalypse? How do you know I'm an airbender, though? I think it's a pretty big assumption, don't you think? I like this. This is good. Dry media, I think is what I was using. A little crumbly. Classic crayon. Hell yeah. Gotta go corn logo with this. Little gritty crayon. There we go. A little too smooth. What? Clouds! I don't like that. I don't like the band as clouds. Didn't know what avatar they gave you instead of the band, so I just assumed it was Avatar. Oh, I see. No, they gave me Blue People. They gave me Blue People Avatar. Probably because the new movie. Haven't had a chance to listen to Avatar's 2025 album. Not in its complete... Like, I think I've heard a couple songs off of it. Don't Go Into the Dark. That's from this album, yeah? Me and Goji do some weird stuff behind closed door. You're not wrong, Demu. To be fair, he does some open weird stuff, and I love it. To be fair, I do some open weird stuff, too. So, I mean, we're just kind of weirdos. But you hang out with us, so what does that say? The Blue People can be Colossus from previous album, I guess. I guess so. Their music videos are always so bizarre. Like, I like how they're just getting more and more fucking weird with their lore. Get him, Tim! They're tall. That's basically it. This band is tall. My God. I wasn't ready for how tall they were. Especially up close. Holy shit. Love morally right weirdos. Well, I didn't like the flowers either, but what the fuck? Same, Dimu. Very much same. When is crotch and face part of the lore piece? I think that's part of your lore. I don't know if I can notice right now the video's in the top right. Yeah, I keep it very small because I stream on YouTube and YouTube's a butt. But yeah. What happens if I do this? Don't like that either. Don't know what I want to add to this. I do want to make the corkboard a little darker. And being small makes sense. I just somehow didn't notice the clear movement going on up there. That's okay. This one's a weird... This one's like wide screen. Very strange. Let's make the corkboard a little darker. Think hard. You're talking to P. I didn't say I was having to think hard about it. Wait, think hard about what? Weirdos? Morally weird weirdos? Oh, I like the morally weird part. That makes sense. It being small makes sense. Yeah. I think I have it color adjusted a little bit. I did that at the beginning. Yeah. When we were watching a System of a Down video, because I may or may not have seen a short off to like the side and in my recommended, and I thought it was one of Goji's shorts, but it wasn't. It was Serge Tankian. And then the Spiders music video was mentioned, and I hadn't watched it before, so we were watching the Spiders music video. Kinda sad I don't get to see them for a third time. They're coming to Maine this time, and we don't have the time to drive to New Hampshire. I don't know where they're coming on this tour. If I had the time and the ability to see them again, I've seen them 5 times at this point. So I know the show, but every show that they do is different. So like, on one hand, I'm like, I've seen them a gazillion times and they're so fucking good and I've seen them before. On the other hand, their costuming, their stage setup, always so good. Chat, if you have the chance to see Avatar in concert, fucking see them in concert because they're amazing. Don't know. Oh. Caught. Stage show is very different. Yeah, 100%. The light needs to be more obscure. Wait, what light? Which lights? On the picture that I'm working on? Dimu? He fucking decided. Ah! Buddy! No! It was me. I was behind you. I'm sorry. Oh, I took you for realsies. What? Oh, I see. Light needs to be a little more obscure. So it needs to be darker is what you're saying. The thing is, if I make it much darker on here, if I ever print this, it's going to be super dark. Let's get rid of this layer and I'm not using, and this layer I'm not using. I could, however. Don't go. Could make the shadows a little more shadowy. The highlights a little more highlighty. That way the white stands out very much. Are you ending at the top of the hour? I am ending at the top of the hour. Yes, Goji. You mean right now? Man, it's Tuesday now. It is Tuesday. Oh, happy Tuesday, Peace. You're in the future from us. How does it look? Actually, don't tell us. I want to be surprised. No, never mind. I don't really need surprise. Quality over quantity? Definitely quality over quantity. I don't know. This is mostly just going to go up on Bandcamp. And I don't know if I like this, like this setup. It's either going to be this or it's just going to be this straight picture. It's going to be that or just this. Because the way I have... I'm going to snooze for a second here. The way I have Bandcamp set up for this project right now, I guess I don't think I've ever showed Bandcamp, like, pulled it up on stream before. The way I have Bandcamp set up right now for each individual song is I have just kind of a still image for each one of my songs because I'm releasing them one by one. And it's kind of been a progression. This one doesn't really fit into it because it's a butterfly, but I mean, I guess living creature-wise, it does make sense. So this one, I'm pretty much all obscured. This one, I've only got an eyeball showing. And this one is basically all of me, except for my eyes are obscured. So I kind of have a theme, but not really. So I don't know if I want to break that up by putting the image into like a board or something, or if I just want to keep it just like a flat image like this, instead of like putting it into a world somewhere like as a prop, like on a cork board like I'm doing. So make it static like that. Just keep it that way. It looks less proppy that way as well. I think so. I liked the idea that we were trying. I think close up like this does look a little better though. We'll keep it like this instead of like that. I do like the way that looks. That could be, I don't know. We could use that for something else. I have other like little tiny Polaroids that I hide around in places when I go out in the public. VHS style, more real. Yeah. Yeah, that fits the music video better a little bit too. So, you right. All right, we're going to save this. Get it all. So, Indy, right there is where you're deciding to take. Okay. I guess it's not fully in camera, so you're fine. But the fuck, my guy. Kids, what can you do? What can you do? Aw, he's away. Well, that's sad. Okay. Womp womp. Ooh. Let's see. I think they're on break, but milk? Milk! I'm triggered. It is, well, it's supposed to look like milk. It isn't milk. We used some pretty sticky Elmer's glue for that, but nope. Yep. Ain't no crying over spilt milk. Just murder. God, I'm excited for you guys to see this video. It's coming along so well. I have so much fucking work to do on it, but it's gonna be amazing. All right, friends. We're gonna call it here tonight. I gotta get food ready and sleep for work tomorrow, because work is a thing, unfortunately. Let's see here. Today's Monday. Tomorrow I will be back on from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific time. Goji and I are gonna hop into Goji's sub-only server for Minecraft. We're gonna play around in there for a little bit. And then after that, Wednesday, 6 p.m. Pacific, as per usual, we're gonna be back on doing some art. We might be doing some music on Wednesday. I have some songs that I want to work on, and now that Remedies is almost complete, we might be doing some editing on videos, but if I don't feel up to that or DaVinci's being weird, I think we're gonna do some actual music creation, because Remedies is done. I gotta move on to the next one. It's a song called Devil. Really excited about it. I got paper mache stuff coming up for that in like 3 weeks time. We're getting it done. So yeah. Until then, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. We're going to be heading over to Carmi Blossoms. They are a fantastic artist. They are a creepy VTuber, and I love them so much. So please give them a follow if you have not already. Let's do one of these. So you have it if you want it. If you can't use that one, I am going to get a non-sub raid message like this made. But until then, please use whatever raid emote you feel needs to be shared the most. And take care of yourselves. Don't panic. Drink water. We got this.